In this very short lesson, we'll be looking at frequency distributions. A frequency distribution you have definitely run across in the past. It's just simply a way of saying that given some data, if the data repeats itself frequently, you'll simply have a list of this is the data, and this is how many times each data point appears. A frequency chart could use intervals as well if needed, but for our example, we're just going to use specific values in the chart. So we have a following data set of the sum of two dice after rolling them 50 times, and we want to make a frequency table out of it. Let's set up our table. These are all possible values of the sum of the two dice, and all we need to do is go through and count how many times each piece of data shows up. Feel free to follow along with me and give it a try for yourself. For the number 2, I recommend crossing these out as you go. There's the first 2, and it doesn't appear that there are any more in the whole list. So there is 1 2 in the list. Now let's go through the 3s. I see 1, 2, 3. There are 3 3s in the list. Continue this process and see what you get. There are 5 4s, and now I'll just fill in the rest of the chart. Check it out. Looking back, I actually just found a mistake that I made. I missed a 6. So it's okay if this happens when you're doing this process, just go make sure and fix it as you go along. Now that my chart is complete, it's not a bad idea to just add up all of these numbers in your frequency chart and make sure that you get the same number of data points as you did in the original picture. And if I add all those up, sure enough I get 50, so this frequency chart is all that I need.